Okay, peeps, it is starting to come in. All the tickets are coming in right now online. And now we're talking about availability. So today was a good day.
Yeah.
How many tickets did we sell online? How many people is already coming?
So far for this Saturday, we have 10 tickets sold online, and then we had 2 people that had already pre-purchased. So we have
From
12,
last month.
12 sold.
Not quite sure how many kids might be coming with this. Let's just add a couple kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then we typically have about, I don't know, about a dozen people or so on average, 10 people on average that can
Yeah, we kind of have
per
about
month.
10 or 12 regulars that
10 to 12
usually
regular
show up.
per month.
Yeah.
So,
Plus us
yeah.
and Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so we're probably around 20, 25 people right now.
we're probably 25.
10 normals.
Yeah.
Mayor, us, the team, the cash table, and then 10 online. And today is Tuesday. Yeah. And so we can guesstimate, and there's probably a couple kids. There's our kids. So
we know there's at least a couple.
There's a couple kids already. But we can guesstimate that by Wednesday, there'll be 5 more tickets-ish. By Thursday, there'll be 5 more tickets-ish. 10 tickets-ish. By Friday, 10 tickets. So what we're trying to say is that we have 50 people fire occupancy limit.
Yeah.
And so the good news is this is the first time we can ever pay for our groceries.
Hey!
That is
yeah, it's
really
been totally out of pocket last couple of times.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, we're making it work.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to at least be able to cover the cost of all the food.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Big thank you to all of you guys that trust us enough to purchase your tickets online. And now we can go to grocery outlet, go grab all of our tacos. Mm-hmm. We're doing tacos, which is amazing.
I'm going to do the tacos and do that green sauce and stuff too.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah.
Just like last month. Mm-hmm. Mayor came and a bunch of people came. So yeah, that's really good news. So we're really grateful for all of you that support us enough to pay for it online, give us a head count. We anticipate that by spring, we're going to double. And by summer, probably double, going to triple. We anticipate that we're going to grow to 50 people easily and then probably move up to 100 people come summertime. And so we're going to end up probably finding a bigger space somehow, somewhere-ish. Mm-hmm. The Nazarene place that we were at was perfect for all the kids that we have. Mm-hmm. So options. Yeah. So that's availability. Mm-hmm. Next is somebody asked the question, is it going to be recorded? Because they can't make it this time. And the answer is...
Yes, of course. We always record. So, in fact, if you go on our page, you should see recordings from the last couple that we've had. Mm-hmm. We always do take recordings, especially like the most important questions and answers, and share that because, Ava's on there every day sharing information and sharing what we've learned and what we find. And just engaging with people because that's how we know what questions people have and stuff sometimes we haven't thought of yet. So it's good to get, and that's why we throw the dinners too. We're just trying to connect the community, and the more we can connect people together and then connecting them with the city council members and the mayor and everything, it's really important. There's not a lot of places where we can all gather like that. So that's a big part of why we're taking on this huge task of coordinating and putting on these events and doing all the stuff. So,
and plus now we have a grant writing committee we're talking about soon, and the disability niche that's coming around, and the farm to table people are also going to be coming. Mm-hmm. And so there's going to be another 10 people easily that's coming to the door to pay at the door.
Yeah.
The reason we go online at a discount is $25, but when you come to the door, it's $30 per adult at the door, and then kids are free. Mm-hmm. We just got to watch how many people, so.
Yeah, that's why it's helpful to do the tickets ahead of time. And then then we know a little better about how much food to buy and prepare and all that stuff.
So short answer, we're going to have one of those fuzzy things for the first time. So Mayor's going to be wearing one of those things. And
we'll try to remember. We'll make sure we remember to bring that.
Record it really good, and then we're going to place it up there. So for everybody that cannot make it to the dinner, yes, it's going to be recorded, hopefully really, really well with that thing.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
And then post it out there for you guys, and then we'll just see you at the next dinner.
But if you can make it in person, that's always good, because then if you think of questions on the spot, then you can ask the council member, or if the tiny house manufacturer is there, you can ask it, or just connecting. It's good to connect with the other people that are in this circle, because a lot of people with a lot of ideas for different things that we need in our community, and it's going to be a lot of little projects coming together that are going to build meaningful solutions all around for everybody. So that's why, we've met a lot of grant people, and so we're kind of organizing them so they can figure out how to help each other, how to look for specific grants for, people have concerns about people with disabilities. So we have people that can go look for that. And then we want to do, fire resistant. Let's look for grants for that. We want to do, eco-friendly, or like kind of permaculture or farming type.
Lining.
I mean, there's all kinds of grants. So we're trying to connect everybody and just really get people that are specialized and help each other get more specialized, and then figure out how can we access anything that's available that we can use to move our entire community forward.
I've been getting a lot of text messages and messengers from a lot of guys, and they have a lot of contracting experience, and they all want to help, whether they specialize in floor or they specialize in landscape, they specialize in roofing, whatever, something like that. And so there's a couple guys that's already committed to coming down, and I'm basically just putting everybody in groups. And so when a problem or a question comes around, I can just send it to the right group leader. And now, here's the manufacturing sides of things. Now you guys all get together. Here's the grant people, which let's move into grants. 2 other people came in today that wants to join inside of the grants. And so that's pushing us closer to 6 people right now. And they're going to be meeting at 3:30 at Soul Connections. And then they got time, they might run over to Yaks and have a drink or a smoothie or something. And then at about 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish, they're going to be coming upstairs to the community dinner and help set up chairs and tables and things like that. And so if you're interested in the grant people, they're all going to come in about an hour early, and we can hook you up and send you a referral.
Yeah.
Next, how is the letter of support coming along? That was another question.
So, yeah, we've had a couple people that have asked about how they can submit letters of support, or, so I've been trying to collect testimonials also from the community. So it's important for us to have things that we can bring when we go apply for grants, or when we're trying to reach out and see if we can connect resources to our community so we can show exactly how this impacts people. So I've recorded a few, like at our potlucks and stuff. I'd like to do more of that. So if you're at the community dinner and you want to record a testimonial and tell about how the lack of affordable housing has impacted you or your family, we're collecting those. The intent is to feature on the website. Again, like I said, have some for when we're trying to get grant money to build things, or anytime we're trying to push for a change in policy or something that we need to move us forward, it's helpful to have that. So I figured a good thing to do is add in a thing on our website where we can collect those. So I'm actively working on building that out right now. So there'll be a place on the website this week. I'll have it active where you can put your letters of support or your testimonials for how the lack of affordable housing has impacted you. And it'll all be on the website. It'll have questions that you can answer, and then so we'll have everything organized.
Sweet. There was one lady that reached out to me that said that she's in Wairika, and she had this big impulse about the homeless and tiny houses for that purpose, and she reached out to the city and the county asking about that stuff. So hopefully I invite her out to come out Saturday, then we can get a name and a face and and a little recording so that everybody that's in Wairika that's thinking about tiny houses. We also have another sister. They're the two that the mom and her Mecca, and they already prepaid and they're already coming over, kind of thing. So anybody from the same town, we're trying to put you in the same with the same people. There's a few people that came over from Shasta Lake area, and so we're gonna put everybody together so that you guys have to go to your own city councils, your own city planning. We can give you the blueprint. We can help and consult and phone calls, and by some miracle that we can make it there with you, we'll try. But for sure, we cannot stand up weed and Dunsmuir and all these things by ourselves when we are here in Mount Shasta and we work full time and we have full time all these kids. Like that one that just came in jiu-jitsu and just banged the door and made some noise. And the other one's in the closet doing something.
Getting some art supplies.
Art supplies. Is there anything else that we missed? I don't think so.
Yeah, then again with the grants, I have a meeting on Thursday morning to speak with someone with the county about, talking about some ideas for grants so that we can get our project going. And a lot of moving pieces, but we're doing our best to keep up with all of them.
Texted our tiny house good friends, and so we're still getting word back whether we can get a tiny house on site for a tour, because the one that we did a tour last month sold, and so we're still in the limbo of whether we can or cannot. So coming soon, and Mayor's coming for Q&A, and I think that's about it. We're going to be talking about the land on Saturday. So come for all of that. All right.
Okay.
So it's Soul Connections, 5 p.m. upstairs, event center, and you can get your tickets online at
yeahmovement.com.
yeahmovement.com. YEAH. And just in case nobody knows what that stands for, it's yes to expedite affordable / alternative housing. YEAH. Okay, that's us. We're going to go shower and go eat dinner and move on.
Okay.
Love and light.
Bye.
See you guys.